Hola and welcome to Renacer McGlynn. We're a UK family transforming an abandoned Spanish farm into our dream homestead. Join us for DIY projects, off-grid living and all the ups and downs as we learn, grow and travel together as a family. Okay, so this week we've got all of our clothes being delivered that we sent over, so we're going to just go and have a look at some wardrobes now to see if there's anything we can put them in, because if not they're going to be in boxes, so join us. So we're on our way to the store that we've been recommended by locals to go and view for wardrobes. See how we get on with that.
Let's go and try and hopefully find some wardrobes. Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, it's made out of concrete, but it's made up.
Look at this place, it's massive. Jesus, this place is massive. They said upstairs. Maybe, I don't know. Let's go down the back, maybe?
It's literally got everything in it.
That's like, yeah. It's huge.
They don't have the wardrobes that we'd like.
At least not in this section. These are the boring wardrobes. We're hoping we've not come to the boring wardrobe section, so we're going to do a little loop and see.
Yeah.
These are all too tall as well. Oh no, that one would fit. But it is boring.
Yeah, it's not right. It's got to be right for the house.
Yep.
It's not right.
So I'm going to just take a little look and see if there's an exciting wardrobe section or if it is just boring wardrobes.
I like this one. Yeah, me
That's you like that one, do you guys?
It looks like lava. Yeah.
That's cool, isn't it?
Like full of orange lava. Do you want our whole floor to be nice?
So this is the kind of thing that Gem's after, which I don't blame her, they are beautiful.
But we just need hanging space, and it hasn't got hanging space in it.
And you can fold your clothes up and put it in
We
there.
can fold our clothes up and put it in there. Keep telling Daddy that, okay? Good girl. Me and Amaya found a mirror that we like.
So we just arrived at Move It. We're going to pick up a few of the boxes. We're not sure how many we'll get in the car. The one with the strimmer is the most important, so we just definitely need to get that. Today's job is actually sorting out the mess that is our garage. It's been used as an absolute dumping ground, as we can see. One of the things we have got in there is a water tank. When we weren't sure whether or not the house had mains water, we actually filled up about 200 litres of water into there as an emergency supply, just in case we needed it. So we're going to look at moving that out onto the land. I think solar is going to go here in this corner, all of the solar equipment. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough space or not, but I'm fingers crossed it is. And then we've actually brought a couple of shelving units that I want to put along here, which should then mean we can tidy up a load more of the space. I think the barbecue and the charcoal can go in the bin, so we'll look at getting that chucked. And then the rest of this is stuff that hopefully can then go on the shelving unit out the way, and we can start making this look a little bit tidier. Let's get to work.
I think that slides.
So we've had to call in a professional, because as usual any manual labour task is too much for Daddy. So we've got the pro in to do the work. And of course the pro sorted it. He's now got his own little helper. First shelf is starting to take shape. The first shelf is up. When I said Hayden was a pro, I meant it. He worked it all out and basically put it all up himself. Actually looks really good. He's done a better job than I would have done, so proud of the little man. And we can look to getting the second one up and having some storage space in here, which is great. So one of the issues we've got is that we want to put the power tools in here as well, but the only space we can think of putting them is where the water butt is, which is great, but it means we've got to move 200 litres of water. We've got another one of these coming in here for a bit of storage space. I don't think the floor there is even enough to be able to put them there. Might be. So yeah, that's basically the only place I can think of. So might be doing some emptying. That does mean, because it's like a jungle out there, is we've got to strim our way to where the water butt is. Yay. Now, you know me, dearest gentle watchers, I'm not one to moan about work too much, but strimming this is ridiculous. There must be an easier way. If anyone has any suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments. We'd like to hear from you. It'd be great to know what those suggestions are. It is beautiful, by the way, and the amount of nature and butterflies and God knows what here is stunning. But I do need to clear a path to the water butt, which is up there. Which I think I'm going to go through the middle up there. But I can't work out another way to do it. That was easier than expected. Let's move on to the next section. This is all okay at the moment. This is not too bad for walking on. Still all okay. And I think there's the water butt. So I think if we just start and clear the hill a little bit, that would be a job well done. Mosquito heaven in there. Excellent. Now to start moving water from one water butt to the next. If I was a boy and I had some gloves, could I have left them? So, with each bottle holding 7 litres roughly, 210 is going to take a while. On to the next. On to the next. So what I'm actually doing is, at the moment, I'm coming down to go back up to the water butt, but there's actually a walkway up there. So I'm going to go and get the strimmer again and see if I can clear a route across the top so I can fill it from the top, which will save a little bit of time on the walk. Nothing if not efficient. This looks like a much more efficient way of doing it, and it actually looks like the neighbour, while we've been away, run a tractor down here and cleared out some tracks for us. Obviously he asked permission for that before he did it. There's the water butt. This is a much better way of getting to it. Let's see if we can clear some space down here to get to it this way. This was a job I was initially excited about doing, the strimming. But my God, Spanish weeds are a bit tougher than grass in England.
We've got so much done again today. We've pinned the grapevines up a bit higher again because they're dropped all down in front of the door and the window, but need to do a little bit more with that. Callum is halfway through building a storage shed for inside the out garage. What's it called?
Garage, I think.
Yeah.
I don't really know. Garage will do.
That'll do. I don't know what they call them. Got another shelving unit we need to put in. I refuse to build it inside because it is not just the spiders, but it is actually like really hot and humid in here. Let me get my torch so you can see better the progress we've made in here today. So the water butt has now gone from here. Once we've swept that out properly and damp proof painted it, we'll be putting the shed in. We then have this new unit built for storage, and we're going to put the other one here. So we actually need to get all of this stuff put back in there, ideally tonight. So
No pressure.
no pressure, but come on, hurry up.
Phew.
Yeah, I think it's best we just crack on and finish off now.
Getting there.
The kids are asleep, hence why we're talking quietly, bless them.
Finally.
Yeah, finally, they've actually got to bed on time. They've not had a night where they've got to bed on time in about 2 weeks, do you reckon?
Too long.
Yeah, we've obviously spent a lot of time saying goodbye to our family and friends and like getting in as much as we can. But
travelling.
yeah, then travelling, so it's good for them to be in bed at a decent time, so hopefully tomorrow they'll be full of beans. But the amount we've got done today is just insane. Just got to keep it up.
So, it's now 11 o'clock at night. And what a day. 250 litres of water emptied and moved. And we've also managed to do more than I thought possible in the garage. If I spin the camera around, hopefully it picks it up. It's really low light, obviously, at the time of night. But we've actually managed to get our shelves up and in, as well as the new shelf that we brought earlier today. We're hoping we'll be able to get solar into this space we'll have to wait until the guys come to do the install to let us know whether that's going to be big enough, but we're really, really hoping it is. But just the addition of these shelves and the storage unit at the back is going to make such a difference in here. Particularly at the back where that water butt was, that was taking up a ton of space. Having that free now is massive for us back there. But looks much, much better in here. Yes, there's water seeping in there. We need to work out how or what to do with that. But that's definitely a job for another day. And then we think in this cupboard is where the water heater needs to go when that's all ready to go. So it looks like they used to have an electric one in here, so we'll have a look at that as well.
And this is for my sister,
who is a huge fan of spiders.
I hope you like it, Sarah. We keep it for you. Oh God, go away, fly, you're gonna get eaten. Okay, I'm done. That's actually freaking me out. It's got really long legs.
And it's moving towards you. But yeah, day one. What a day. I am ready for bed. Good night.